Does change make you nervous? Does it make your stomach turn upside down? Do you feel that big lump that's just sitting in the back of your throat and your heart races and your anxiety kicks in when you realize that everything around you is changing? Hi, I'm Don Pert. I'm at UnveilTheWeb.com, and that's an all too familiar feeling for all of us. Change is always in the air, especially in the world that we live in today. And if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, you are all too familiar with how the marketplace is changing and how we're reaching our audiences. You know, when we look back in time, we can see that 2005, 2007, 2008, it was a lot easier to find our prospects and our customers online. All we had to do was build a website and put the right combination of keywords in those websites and boom, maybe buy some pay-per-click advertising on Google. It was a tremendous way to leverage the opportunities to market our businesses and grow and expand them. But since 2010, social media alone has completely changed the landscape. Right now, as it exists, there are over easily 400 or 500 different forms of social media applications where your audience may or may not be hanging out. How do you find them? How do you know where they're at in a world of constant change? Especially when you're not comfortable with the change, if you're not aware even of the change. That's a big issue for many of us. We're not always aware of what are the changes happening in the marketplace. And I want to give you a tip today. There's one central thing that should never change, and it will drive all of the change going on around you to bring some consistency back into the game. And it's this: your message. I was talking with a business owner the other day who couldn't tell me the core fundamental thing that they really do. My favorite question is, so tell me, what business are you really in? And it's amazing how many people can't tell me the business that they're really in. They can tell me what they do, but what you do from the way the world understands you are two totally different things. See, when you understand the business that you're really in, what happens is it drives all of your strategies because you begin to understand and see the world from the view of the consumer, not yours. You begin to understand who they are, what they're experiencing, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, and as a result, you begin to understand where are the platforms that they might be hanging out at. What are the things that they may be doing? What are the things that are driving their consumer behavior patterns? When you begin to understand who they are, it changes the dynamic completely from being afraid of change to being excited by change, because change equals opportunity if you can leverage it properly with a clear, concise, and relevant message backing it up.